deal here in Texas.
Guess we're going on another road trip. This is going to be my first time out of Dallas.
It's one of my biggest regrets in life. It's not starting my... Let me actually show you my favorite berry blushes. Why do I look like a little egg? It's like a 2-pound baby. I'm gonna go to the Northpark Mall at Dillards. I'm doing a campaign for Lancome at Dillards, and one thing that I could say, I actually miss shopping in stores. Like, remember back in the days when you used to go to buy something at the store, like you used to wait when they were having those promotions so you can get those makeup bags. Till this day, I still have makeup bag that I got from those promotions that I used to get at stores that I still use till this day, and I cannot let them go even though I've got so many other ones. Dillards is running a fall gift with purchase. I called my Uber. Let me actually put some glue on, not glue, some flyaway things on my hair. This is my favorite hairstyle, which I've been dying to do, but because of this freaking weather. Don't get me wrong, I love Texas, and also don't get me wrong, that's one of the reasons why I did not want to move here in the first place, because of the hot weather. I mean, the weather has been quite nice, especially in the morning, but during the day it just gets hot again, and I'm just like, oh, just put an end to this.
Hi guys, I am here for the Lancome. They're gonna have the free gift starting October 4th, so be sure to come here. This is 3 tiers of the free gift that you get from $39 based on your purchases, so definitely come here and check it out. You guys know Northpark Mall is at my favorite mall. Look at all the good stuff. And then La Vie Belle, of course. Come by Dillard's to do some shopping, some serious shopping. You know what, you need to start your holiday shopping as of right now. Don't wait until the next month. Exactly, you have to come right now. I'm shopping at Dillard's. Where am I going? Look at this installation, that's pretty cool. Yeah. What's the shape of this? Is that in the shape of New York? Because it looks like tall buildings and stuff. Oh. There's more of the cans. These little bags are so cute. Givenchy.
Guys, we're back. I went to Dillard's, which is a big deal here in Texas. I love Dillard's. They pretty cool, and I cannot tell you how obsessed I am with this outfit. It's so funny. Someone was saying that, oh, I love kind of like your style, a little bit more casual, chic here in Dallas, and I'm just like, yeah, me too. I think I've expressed this before in a video, but I'm not sure if I kept the clip in. But I don't know, I always find it so much easier to dress when I am not in New York for some reason. I could never wear something like this in New York. Like, be for real. Where am I gonna go in something like this? This is actually a skirt and a top. This is from Alizé. A loves A, but they just say it as Alizé. I love the set. As soon as I walked in, I looked at the set on the hanger, and I'm like, this will look so fun on. I would wear, I would say, about 80% of their stuff. Like 80% of the stuff is just so hip and in. I love this. Again, as soon as I saw the set, I was like, this is a perfect, even like fall winter set. I mean, you could probably wear this all year long when you think about it. And also, even though it's printed, but the print feels almost like a neutral. I love the set so much, and I put it on. I was just like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I mean, look at this. This fits me perfectly. Really good. This is the kind of stuff that I like. Stuff that gives me volume on the bottom, because that's where I need it. I don't have enough volume at the bottom. This is the kind of silhouette that actually works with my body shape. But yeah, Dillard's was so good. I've got my little baggie over here with all my Lancome goodies. You guys know I love Lancomes. This is no secret. Right now I'm currently using the Clarifique. I'm currently using the Genefique. All the Fique. By Facile. Actually, I've got the little Lancome thing right over here. A little sunscreen. I love Lancome. I've loved Lancome a long time. I did want to find a good shade for their foundation stick, but unfortunately they don't have enough shades for those foundations. It's like the foundations that I love the most are the ones that don't necessarily have like a good variety of shades. I have the new one, which I love. It's so dewy and so nice. It's just a nice finish. Really nice. I enjoy my time at Dillard's. The Northpark Mall, of course, is my favorite mall. The ladies at the Lincoln counters were like the nicest people that I've ever met. Like, wow, wow, wow. So welcoming, so kind. Wow, I love the ladies. They were so nice. Definitely go to get your fall gift. And as I was telling you guys, one thing that always happens to me, I always wait too long to get my Christmas gift. Get your Christmas shopping early this year if you're someone who's really big on gifts. This is such a great gift for my mom. Actually, some of the stuff I'm actually gonna give my mom for Christmas. This is the new La Vie Belle. I smell this and oh my god, I much prefer this one. The other one is a little bit too deep for me, so I much prefer this one. This one is more modern. I really love this one. It's so much lighter. Of course, Julia Roberts, it's the face. The lady was so kind. She was so nice. She had this cute little mirror. I am basically collecting little mirrors so that way I can have one in every bag already. Rose gold one, the rose gold with the silver. She was so kind. I loved her. It truly felt like I was hanging out with my mom. Little key on the rose. It's so funny, lately I've been seeing a lot of keys. Am I getting the keys to something? Give me the keys to the building. Then I've got the Renergy Yeux. This is like an eye cream. I'm on the market for an it's so funny, like I went from never really wearing eye cream to now I'm obsessed with eye cream. I cannot go a day without eye cream. The Bifacil is like one of my favorite makeup remover. I use that one every night. We've got the Creme Radiance, and then you remember those like juicy tubes. They're so cute, very reminiscent of like the 90s. We've got the Hypnose Drama. So there's like 3 tiers for the gift. So if you spend $39, you get a couple of options. If you spend $89, and then if you spend $150, you get the whole thing. But I got the Absolute. I love the Absolute. Actually, I gave mine to my mom because she needed one. Oh my god, this is going to be good. Plus I've got the Absolute eye cream. Am I thinking about ice cream? The Absolute Serum. This is going to be great for my makeup, my skincare bag when I am traveling. This is going to be my little travel bag. And of course you get the new bag. It's like an ombre blue gray. Definitely go there with your purchase, you know, if you're in the market for a new foundation, concealer. I'm gonna go undress. I love this set, especially since I'm here now. This is something that I would wear to like a wedding, to like a southern wedding. I would totally wear this. I could wear this to like a wedding this fall. Everyone thought it was a dress, but it's actually a top and a skirt. Good morning guys, happy Saturday. I always do my lip combo on Instagram, but on the weekends I take Instagram off, so I thought today I would do my lip combo with you. I've been into a berry look, which is why my blush is berry. I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite berry blushes at the moment that I've just been loving. My last step of my makeup before I do my lip combos, I do my makeup, I use my setting spray, and then I do my mascara. Always do your mascara after your setting spray. I used to make that mistake all the time, and I used to always get mascara running down my face and ruining my makeup until I started setting my face first, and then I will do my mascara. So that's a game changer. That's a little trick for you if you're not already doing that. And I don't know why it never occurred to me to do that. Why was I doing my mascara right before I set my face? It doesn't make any sense. Final setting, I love like a pink undertone powder, and Laura Mercier just recently came out with this one. I'm literally obsessed with it. Before I was using my trusty Givenchy. This is probably my favorite setting powder. They changed the formula though. I actually need to go and grab the old one at Sephora. Setting powder for all time. Like, this doesn't settle into my line. It's so good. This is my regular one that I set after I do my concealer and everything like that. So this is number 5. I use the pink one, the rose one, which is the one that I do my final setting with. Another one that I use, I like to bring this one when I travel because the Givenchy is too big. I love this one. This went viral during the pandemic and this was sold out. Yeah, this one is sold out all the time. The most flawless powders out there from L'Oreal. This is the glass powder. During the pandemic, I think Lydia was using this powder a lot. I like to use this as my final setting because of the pink. I think the pink kind of like brings everything together, especially after you put blush on, right? But Laura Mercier just recently came out with the rose one. I can't believe they waited so long to bring out the rose one, but it's finally here. It is amazing. And then for regular setting, since I've run out of my Givenchy, I've been using my trusty Honey from Laura Mercier. This is my favorite shade. I don't like the regular translucent one. I think it's too light. It does settle into my line, but I found the Honey is perfect and the rose is just as amazing. A final setting, like I said, like the pink one or the rose is so good because it doesn't interfere
like your blush, compare if you were using like a more yellow base one, like the same one that you use after you do your concealer. This one is actually way better at, oh sorry, was I blocking the view? So now let's do a lip combo. For our lip combo, I'm gonna go with like a nude lip. Go with Anywhere Caffeine. You could do like any nude ashy color. This is Makeup Forever. These lip pencils from Makeup Forever are just amazing. I'm gonna go with Chestnut by MAC. Don't forget the corners of your mouth. It's a pet peeve of mine. I mean, it's not that serious, but when I'm talking to someone and they're moving their mouth or they're laughing and then the corners are not filled in. All right, I did not do a good job at putting foundation over like in the corners of my mouth, as you can see. You can skip this step if you don't have this pencil, or you can use like any burgundy. So I'm gonna go with MAC Burgundy. I've been testing out some of my favorite berry lips, and I think so far the Say Beauty one is my favorite. I've had this for months now, almost a year since this came out. This color looks so intimidating until the other day I decided to use this. This is perfect. I don't know why I was so scared. I forgot those are like lip oils. Pretty berry color. Look how pretty that is. Like I said, I've been in an autumn mood berry lip. Now let me actually show you my favorite berry blushes, which I came on here to tell you. My number one is Warm Berry by Gucci Beauty. This is probably one of the best berry blushes out there. It is so pigmented. It is one of the prettiest color. That's what I'm using to set my blush. I got the Berry Passion from Yensa Beauty, this silk cream, so I love to use this when I'm doing my cream product first, and then I use the powder to set afterwards. Look how pretty this is. It's like the perfect berry color. When I tell you I could not wait to open this blush. If you're doing more of like natural makeup, I could recommend this like Lip and Cheek Balmy Tint. This one is sheer. It doesn't have like a lot of color. Obviously you can build it up if you want to. Another one is actually Rebellious. This one is very, very pretty. This is the one that I use first. This is Rebellious. This one is a little bit more, it has some brown to it. In terms of berry, I would say these are like, you know, my top two favorites. And then today's foundation, I'm actually using, this is an old favorite. This is the Makeup Forever HD. I really like this. The new one that they came out with, I think this one is natural enough. They didn't really need to come out with a new one. I feel like they could have just made a tint instead of like a whole like, foundation. I much prefer this one. I also have the matching concealer, so that's what I am using today. I am shade 4N62. It's still on the warmer side. It's not as neutral as I would like, but it's fine. And then for eyeshadows, I'm using this palette from Bobbi Brown. It's called the Disco Drama Eye Palette. This two color, this pink on the lids and then this one on the corner. Amazing palette. I use this all the time. Actually, my favorite color is the Latte, this one, but today I decided, you know what, let me use this pink, a new blush that I'm falling in love with. This is like a mauve, but it still has like a little berry tint to it. Is this one Plumon from Eden Minerals Clean Beauty. What else? For the corners, this is Cacao, a pencil from Laura Mercier. Cacao, these are their caviar eyeliner, so that's what I use in the inner corner, and then I also use just a little bit of it on the lash line. I love this look. That's the lip combo. What do we think? And then I will show you guys my outfit and my jewelry. I'm going for like silver, white, gold. So from Lagos, I love Lagos. I've worked with them before. They're like one of my favorite jewelry brand. If you're looking to kind of like upgrade, they have super classic pieces. They also have like fun modern ones. Earrings, all those little ones are also from Lagos. Love them. I can never remember this brand. What is the name? David Yurman is the name. I've had this for so long, I think since 2020. And then I do this two-tone watch from Lawson & Jennings. I also have the gold. The two-tone, it looks almost like the Cartier one. I just think it just gives you more freedom if you want to switch your jewelry from silver to gold. I found the blushes that I was talking about. I went and cleaned up. I've been meaning to clean my makeup section. I wanted to see what I have. I found the blush. It's in the color Vibrant Chic Gelée. This has been my love for so many years. Berry-ish pink color. Did it change color on me? I feel like why it's looking so pink now. I remember this being berry-ish. But another one is from this French brand, Yolande Paris. Be careful with this one. This is in the color Bordeaux Red. When I tell you this is so pigmented, so freaking pigmented. I love this product. It's also for lip and it's just a dot. You'll be looking like a clown. Be very, very careful with this one, which is good though. A little bit goes a long way. We're back in the kitchen. Guess what? I'm already hungry, which is very weird. Usually once I eat my breakfast, I'm not hungry until 4 p.m. It's only 1:31. What is happening? I'm going to make guac. I've got some chips, leftover chips from the picnic.
Let's go ahead and make guac. I have this avocado. Those days I'm in the mood to like worship all day long, but today I'm in the mood to like listen to the Bible. I don't know how my makeup is looking on this side of town, but this is the best light in my house, is the kitchen. And also, if you guys are on the market for a speaker, please get this. This is probably the best speaker ever. Wow, I love this so much. I will be buying some more. I've actually been meaning to Google it and see how much it is, because this was a gift. Oh shoot, I got packaged. We have to go. JBL speaker. This is $50. You've got to be kidding me. I thought this was way more expensive. Guys, when I tell you this is so good, I used to think the Beat was the best, but I much prefer this one. I will be buying other ones so I can have them. This is great because you know what it is? I can carry this with me. My Beats, it's sort of like done for. It only works if it stays like plugged in. I had it for so long, but this is perfect because when I'm showering, I carry it and then I just hang it. When I'm in the kitchen, I hang it. Like everywhere I go, I bring this with me, and the volume, the sound is amazing, and it's so compact. Also, the Beats is like, it feels like a 2-pound baby. This is at Target for $50. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know why I thought this was, ooh, this blue color is so pretty. Let me add that. I'm adding things to my like Target and Amazon for like later when I'm like more settled into my house. I love this. Should I get the gray? The gray is amazing. Look at this. Ooh, though, this blue is so stunning. You know what? I'm not gonna get the gray because I always have makeup. I'm always touching things. As aesthetic as it is, it's not the best thing for me to have. I'll get this blue one, especially for when I travel. I've been traveling with this. If you have a backyard, if you're having like a barbecue, it's a perfect thing to have. I love this. Also, this is such a good thing to give to someone as a gift. I feel like I should gift one to Abby. Oh, this is so cute. I don't know why I thought this was like maybe in the hundreds, $150 to $300. Only $50. I'm gonna link this for you below, but I'm gonna go for the blue, and the charge lasts like 5 hours or something, which is pretty good. I really love that. All right, time to go. Let's go get a package. And today I did really good on my steps. Guess what? I'm already at 9,300 steps, and honestly I miss a lot of those steps because when I'm working on the house, I don't have my phone on me a lot of the time. It's like sitting there charging or something like that. That's why I need to have like I want to get like a watch, but I'm just afraid that I'm gonna be obsessed with the watch and it's gonna like clash with my outfit because I hate ugly watches. That's why I have not gotten a watch yet. You know what? I may get it and just wear it on my right hand. Still wear this one so that way right before I leave the house, and then I could just remove it or something like that. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's a compromise, right? But I need to get one of those little watches. They have them at Target too for like $50. So that way when I'm like working on my apartment, doing a lot of things, I'm reading Jonah.
Go to the great city of Nineveh and preach against it. It comes down and treads on the heights of the earth. The mountains melt beneath him, and the valleys split apart, like wax before the fire, like water rushing down a slope. All this is because of Jacob's transgression, because of the sins of the people of Israel. What is Jacob's transgression? Is it not Samaria? What is Judah's high place? Is it not Jerusalem? Therefore I will make Samaria a heap of rubble. The place will be broken with fire. Since he gathered her to, as the wages they will again be, this I will weep and wail. I will go about barefoot. It has spread to Judah. It has reached to the very gate of my people, even to Jerusalem itself. Fell at dust, pass by naked and in shame, writhe in pain, wait as horses to chariots. And you, therefore you will give the town of Akzib of their inheritance. Therefore it will be a time of calamity. In that day people will ridicule you. They will taunt you with this mournful song. My people's possession is divided, takes it from me. He is summoned in the assembly of the Lord to divide the land by lot. Do not prophesy. Their prophets say, take us. You descendants of Jacob should live from those who pass by without a trail. I will bring them together like sheep in a pen, with people. The one who breaks open the way will go pass through before it at their head. Micah 3. Then I said, listen, should you not embrace justice? You who hate good and love evil, flesh, strip off their skin and break their bones like flesh for the pox. Then they will cry out to the Lord, but he will not answer if they have something to eat. But prepare to Jacob his transgression, to Israel shed in Jerusalem.
Watch is done. Let's put that in the fridge.
Will come and seats from strong nations far and wide.
Oh yeah.
They will beat their swords.
Evening walk now. Typically for my evening walk I just stay dressed up. I'm already at 10,000 steps. I just, you know, like to go anyways. Anything that's gonna make me go over the budget in terms of steps, absolutely, I am for it. This is my outfit for today. I've changed into these red flats. The video is currently uploading. What I do is I start editing the video on like Monday, so that way when Saturday rolls around, that's when I get it going. But you know what, it's getting dark out because the sun sets so early, 35 minutes early than for the past couple of months, so it's getting dark out. We gotta go, and I'm also hungry for dinner. I don't feel like cooking. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just fatigued from cooking. I don't really fancy anything that I have in the house, so I'm debating if I should order Thai food. We'll figure it out, and I can make some like inspired Thai food myself. So let me go on my walk first. Ideally, it would be better for me to eat and then go on my walk. Decided to make cookies as dinner. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna finish some work, I'm gonna shower, and then I'll pop them in the oven.
What are you trying to say, Abby?
I just said it.
Guys, I'm obsessed with cleaning. Oh, I'm reviewing the vlog. I'm doing the final watch.
Hi, Dad.
She's so cute. Last weekend, we spent like 4 hours on the phone. It was the best time for like the 2 days. 2.5 in one day and then like an hour and a half like on Sunday. We had so much fun. Like we played games. She has this cute little game where we do like people's hair. I miss Abby so much. That's one of the reasons why, as uncomfortable as it was, not being in my space, you know, for the last year at my mom's, not because she made it uncomfortable for me. If anything, she made it way too comfortable for me. If you do not like the area, so the building, the apartment, the people around there, I don't like anything around there. So I think that was the most difficult part, honestly. It's not even, I've always said, like, if my mom lived in New York City, I would probably never move out. That's how much I would love to like live at home. You know, she'll cook for me, she'll do everything. It would just be the best, honestly. I know people don't want to live with their parents. Like, I'm the person who actually wants to live with her. It would be nice, you know, to have a house, and then she could have like her house in the back, like the guest house in the back. Like that would be fun. She always be cooking, so I don't necessarily want her in my kitchen moving things around, because she'd be at the crack of dawn making noise in the kitchen. So she could do that in her little guest house in the back. Then I could go eat when it's time. That would actually be fun. It's not an issue for her to be in the same house. I think she would prefer like to be in a guest house, you know, because she loves her privacy. She loves watching her little Real Housewives, and I do not want any of that in my house. I mean, of course she could be in her room, but that would be fun though. That would be fun. That's always been like my dream, actually, for my family to like, you know, down the block. Actually, my family in Florida, all of them, well, a couple of them were actually on the same street, so they kind of live very close to each other, which is pretty cool. Be like on the same street, just like right down the street, just like a few feet away. It's actually very nice to have your family so close. So I love going to Florida because of that, because it's just so easy to just walk from like one place to the next. Everyone else comes around, doesn't live in the same street, comes around. I'm overdue for a trip to Florida. The last time I went, I think, was 2021. Yeah, 2021 was the last time when I was living in Mexico, so I haven't been. It is that time. These pajamas are from Frances, I believe. I can never remember. Yeah, Frances. I'll leave the link below. As you can see, I've got my name written on it. 2021, I went to like an event with them in the Hamptons, and I got these cute little pajamas. And you know, I've never worn these pajamas. I've had them for the last 3 years. Never worn them, right? Because in New York, I'm usually cold. Like even in the summertime, I always wear long pajamas, right? But since I've been here, it's been so fun to actually wear my shorter pajamas. Now I'm like, oh, now I need more like shorter ones. But I love this one. Our cookies are done, so finally I'm going to eat my dinner. Usually pack them in these plastic bowls. Let's add the salt. You know, for like 2 months I didn't realize water came out. I was talking to my mom the other day, and I was just like, wow, if I had known the quality of life outside of New York was so good, I would have left a long time. I should have left after I came back from Mexico. I should not even like gone back to New York at all. I could have bought a house by now, but then again, like a house was never like a goal of mine back then. I honestly do wish that when I came back from Mexico City, I wish I would have just moved to like another state. I mean, obviously I never even considered like Texas, but I should have even tried LA or something like that, Chicago or like something. I'm so glad the Lord brought me to Texas. And I tell you how much I love the state. I can't believe everyone is just so nice. So love it. Like God said, before he formed you in your mother's womb, he knew you. And honestly, God has been moving so many of his people in Texas. I cannot tell you. After I moved, I went in. I didn't want to search, you know, Dallas before I moved, because I did not want my mind to be like swayed by anything. So I didn't want to be double-minded. I just knew that I was just gonna follow the Lord. So I just booked my flight. You know, I fasted, I got the confirmation from the Lord, and then I booked my flight, and that's it. I didn't really do any research, really. I didn't want to watch anything, because again, I did not want to be persuaded like by anything. I didn't look. But after I moved here, I went on YouTube and looked for moving to Dallas, and I see so many people, like even on my TikTok. I didn't even search on my TikTok, and then like I was getting videos left and right about people the Lord told me to move to Dallas. Like, wow, I didn't realize, you know, God is moving a lot of his people here. Let me actually go. Happy Sunday. Back from my walk. No gym today. I'm at 8824 steps. Last night I think I almost did like 15,000. It is 8:03. I was having trouble with the video last night, so I'm trying to upload it again. So let me actually go finish checking on that. I'm gonna make breakfast. I will catch you guys in a minute. Hello guys, why do I look like a little egg? I think we need to like work on the shape a little bit, even though I think this kind of works great, but I think I need to bring it down on the side a little bit more when I do it. But as you can see, the hair texture is coming through. The grays are no longer there. Remember when I was telling you guys, actually the vlog that's going live right about now, it's taking forever to upload. I tried to have my videos done and uploaded by like Saturday night, but the video that uploaded last night, I had to like re-edit it, like cut some things out, and also remove like I think like the music or something. It's finally ready, and then now it's having trouble uploading. It's giving me like egg. Clean the bathroom. I'm gonna mop now. But I cleaned the shower, cleaned the bathroom. I did my underarm mask, which I try to do like every weekend to detox. I did a face mask and I did my face thing. I whitened my teeth. I love it, like a big beauty reset. I try to do these things like every Sunday. I want to change my meal prep day for like Monday. I feel like Monday is a great day to go to the grocery store. We will see. In that vlog, I was just saying, oh, I was gonna go to the beauty supply store to get like hair dye. Turns out I already have hair dye. Not only did I have hair dye, I have two. So I had a brown and I had a jet black. So I thought, you know what, let me do the jet black first and then I could do the brown. So I did the jet black last week. Let me show you what I use. So for my teeth whitening strips, I love the Crest, but I wanted to try this one. I went out of my Crest anyways, and the Crest one, they make my teeth super sensitive because they're so strong. They work so well. This is the one that I'm using from Burst. This has 20 strips. Also, since I've been walking 10k steps, over 10k steps a day, my heels are so cracked. I knew I had this, Dr. Scholl's. Actually, I have a couple. I have a little travel one that's in my travel bag. That's the one I remember. I didn't even remember buying this. Like, you know, sometimes I've just been buying things from Amazon and I just have it there when you need it. It comes in handy. Who would have known now, since I've been walking all the time, my heels are so cracked. Oh my goodness. They are feeling a little manly. But now that I found this Dr. Scholl's, I'm so excited about that. Even my hands now are feeling a little manly since I've been going to the gym and lifting heavy stuff. So I need to get some gloves for the gym. Every time I'm putting lotion on, it literally feels like a man is touching my skin and I'm like, oof, this is not cute at all. We need to go back to my soft little hands. But let me actually show you the products that I used. Today was so easy to do my hair. I was shook. I think it only took me like 10-15 minutes to do. My hair is clean. I did wash it last week. So for detangling, I use a leave-in conditioner. You can use any leave-in conditioner you have, you know, but this is one of the ones that I have. This is from Christophe Robin. I love everything from Christophe Robin. You can't go wrong. Then I went with my Eco Styler Gel, Argan Oil. Then I am using this edge effect. I love this edge control. The reason why I love this so much, because it actually helps your edges grow. It's not flaky, it's not greasy, it's not as strong. It's pretty strong, but it's not as strong as can be, obviously, because it has so many benefits. I love this one. And then I love this little Luster Renutrient Slick Stick. I love this. This is really good. I use this almost daily. And then I love my little baby thing. And then I know some people love baby hair. I absolutely hate baby hairs. I think one of the people it looks good on is Lori Harvey. But anybody else, it looks ridiculous. But honestly, if you love it, I like it. Like, if you like it, I love it. Is that what? Yeah. Like, I don't really care what you do with your hair. I wish you treat me the same. Like, please do not care what I do with mine. This is what I use. I wanted to show you. This is the brush that I use to brush out my hair. Is it called a tooth comb? Use a super wide also to detangle. And then this is from Evolve, a soft brush. I've had this I think for over a decade. I think for as long as I've been in this country, I've had this hairbrush. That's how amazing it is. And I wash this once a month. It's amazing. That's what I'm saying. Brands don't make product that lasts anymore. Like, remember back in the days, like brands used to compete on making product that lasts like forever. Now it's the opposite. They're competing on making products that don't last. And I use my New Face. Amazing. Like, this really just like snatched my jawline. I feel like you could still... Whoa, please don't break. Oh yeah. See the shadow in my jawline. You see it? natural contour. Also did the LED light. I love this, especially over dark spots. And then I like this one for my smile line and also like lifting my brows. Lift the brows. So what else did I do? I have this, you know, LED light. I do this one in the morning. So in the morning is the best time. This usually goes by my bed at nighttime, so when I wake it's there. I do the neck one. The neck one is easy. So the neck one is always by my bedside because I do this one at night before I fall asleep. I did the bentonite clay. I mix it with this. I had this charcoal wonder mask, one of my favorite from Rituals. Got this in their Christmas calendar, and this is one product that I would purchase from them. Now you guys remind me, I need to make a trip to Ritual and get a couple of things because their body washes are so amazing, and also they're like really affordable. They always have like some special going on, like 3 for $15 or 3 for $10, however it used to be. I don't remember. Now like I'm gonna mop because the clay is all over the bathroom floor now. I also wash all my makeup brushes that I use for the week, and I have to film a video for these tomorrow, so that's why I have these here. And my wig is like marinating. I've already cleaned over there. An hour 14 minutes left, and it's already been an hour since it's been uploading. I may have to wait until, I'm gonna have to cancel this and wait until, like sometimes guys, it's just like I want things to go according to plan, but what can I do? What can I do? Like, it's either the internet or everybody else on YouTube is uploading. Sunday is the day when everyone uploads on YouTube. There's that as well. I need my vlogs to get ready by Thursday and uploaded and everything, or at least uploaded by Friday. That way I don't have to go through this. My battery died, so we're back. I don't know what to eat. I really want pad thai, but I don't have anything to make it, or drunken noodles. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart. I've been meaning to go to Walmart actually. I think I took you guys to get some more stuff, because last time I only got just the basics, you know, like soy sauce, some noodles. This time around I want to get more, well, more sauce, like sesame. So because sometimes I love to do like a carrot sesame sauce, like with honey to put on top of my carrots. I did that recipe some time ago actually. I really love it. Like, just do some grilled vegetables, carrots and cabbage are like great for that, and also Brussels sprouts. I haven't had Brussels sprouts in a while. It's time to bring them back. With soy sauce, with some honey, lime or lemon, it's so good. You just drizzle that on top of it. Delicious, love that. But I'm just making plantains because that's the only thing I have in the house. I was taking pasta, but for some reason I'm craving red sauce. Usually I don't crave red sauce in pasta, like rarely. I am craving some red sauce. I want something rich and like tomatoey. I think I need to wear my hair more often so I can get used to like the shape, and also I want to be able to do like different style of this bun. It's becoming a little bit easier now. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th time doing it, and I've gotten better. Like I said, it only takes like 10 to 15 minutes to do, which is not bad at all. I'm very happy. I need like a little extra ponytail hair. I do have one, but it's straight. I wasn't thinking when I got it, so I need to get some like curly one, the same as my curl pattern. I don't think I'm ever gonna relax my hair ever again. I'll probably do like a, what am I doing? I'll probably do like a texture release, or maybe I'll do like a keratin treatment. I'm definitely interested in like trying one of these things out, so I can do like a sew-in. I really want to do like a sew-in. I haven't done a sew-in in like so long. Way back when, 2012. I think 2012 was the last time I did a sew-in, so it's been a while. Again, I'm just gonna eat the plantains. Not what I want to eat, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have a cookie. I don't know guys, the fact that I feel prettier with no makeup when I have my natural hair compared to when I have makeup with my natural hair, I feel like it's off. I much prefer looking at my face with no makeup when I have my natural hair out. But I do want to try to do my makeup a little bit natural. I think that's what it is, because my makeup tend to be a little bit on the heavier side. One of these days I'm gonna wear my natural hair, and then I'm gonna do sort of like a natural makeup, and then I'm gonna see how it goes, because whenever I take off my wig and I see my natural hair, and I'm just like, whoa, the makeup just looked too much with it. I think that's what's throwing me off, so I have to do the makeup whilst I have my natural hair, so that way I can do something softer. I'm really loving it. Oh, it's looking so cute. Look at the back. How's the back looking? I don't know what the back is looking, so hopefully I will see through here. All right. Oh, so happy. The video just went live, and then I was talking about going to Shelter Island with Jay McLaughlin, and then I decided, you know what, let me click on the video and watch it. And guess what? I think this is such a great little set towel. What's happening outside? Honestly guys, it's getting to a point where if you think about New York City, it's getting on my last nerve. This is from last June, by the way. It's like, it's about time. Like, all the things that I used to love about the city it's just like it's getting to me now. It's just crazy. Like I used to love the noise. It used to make me feel, it used to be so comforting, like having noise, having so many people around, hearing the cars. Now all these things gets on my nerve. Every time I'm outside, I'm like, it stinks, the garbage, the trash on the street. I'm just like, the ambulance, the siren, the typical New York music, I would say, soundtrack that used to be so comforting to me. Now all these things, every time I hear them, they just get on my nerves so badly, and I'm just like, you know what? I think this is time. I don't know, for some reason I don't know, I want the city life, but also somewhere that has nature. So I don't know where can offer me city life with also nature. I just don't know. I don't know. I want new scenery, new something. But let's get back to the set.
Wow. Wow. Like I said, this was last June. This is how I was feeling, and I actually had been feeling like this since I actually gotten back from New York. I've just felt like that. I mean, it was exciting when I came back from Mexico City. What do you call it? I was gonna say the warranty wore off. Not the warranty, you know what I mean. Can't remember the name. The thrill kind of like wore off just, a couple of months, and back from Mexico City, I just wish that I had never went back to the city. I wish I would have moved to like another state or something. But you know what? We can't go back. We can only move forward. But it's actually so cool to see me expressing those things in that video, because I don't even remember talking about any of this in my videos. And I just so happened, like I said, I linked this video for you guys so you can go watch it, because I was talking about Shelter Island and J. McLaughlin. Look at this, and I still have the set. I cannot wait to wear it. I'm gonna wear it on a cute little vacation soon. Ooh, I think the sunset is out. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. Let's go watch the sunset quickly. But it's a cute little set.
Super cute, honestly. I do have a code. It was 20 to take 20% off.
Oh, I didn't know I had a code.
Until December something.
Oh,
so
never mind. I'm gonna finish the whole vlog because I want to see where I went when I went to Shelter Island. What I really want to see is Shelter Island, really. Yeah, there you go. That was me in the car getting there. Like that hotel, the Pridwin Hotel, that's the place I cannot wait to go back to. And those earrings are from J. McLaughlin also. I cannot wait to wear them. Alright guys, guess what? We are gonna go on a walk. It's 8:30. And it's already so dark out. Put my flats on. Go on a walk. Let's finish our 10,000 steps. I'm already at 9,088. As you can see, back, the gloves are coming out because I'm about to mop the floor. It's too dirty for me to go to bed without the floor clean. When I tell you I'm a cleaning queen, yeah. Good morning guys, happy Monday. I am ready. I am headed to drop off a package, and this is today's outfit. This hat is old. I got this when I lived in Mexico City. But what is that place called? Most of the Americans, that's where they settle, that's where they go to retire. It's one of the most beautiful places. It is in Guanajuato, by the way. It's called San Miguel de Allende. San Miguel de Allende is like one of the most charming towns that I've ever been to. It's so pretty. Like the courtyards are just, oh, chef kiss. But this hat is kind of like very big there. Well, I mean, it's very big in Guanajuato anyways. It is so sturdy. I think I was telling you guys before, I've struggled to wear this hat over the last 3 years since I've had it. It just didn't work with like any of the outfits, or maybe it just didn't work with New York. I mean, I could have found a way to make it work, but I find it so easy to wear it here. Dress is old stud, one of my favorite dresses. I hate that the shoulder is kind of like always falling. It's fine. I mean, it is annoying, but it is a little bit sexy when when you're sitting down and then boom, and you just have a little shoulder action. I also have this in black. The black one is a different material though. It's not as heavy as this one. I'm wearing my Walker booty shorts. So I always wear these underneath all the clothes that I wear. I love these so much. It's so good. They're not like the Skims, that cut your breathing. You can't breathe. These are so comfortable. This is not typical shapewear that try to kill you. This is more like, something comfortable to wear, to cover your modesty, especially with a dress like this that can easily flow. 55% linen, 42% cotton, and 3%
lasting. I love this material. This is probably one of my favorite material from Stad. It's so thick, it's so nice. Also had this in pink, but I sold the pink because I'm not a pink girl. I feel so uncomfortable when I wear pink, honestly, except if it's like pajamas, it's fine. You already know I'm not a pink girl. But for flats today, I am wearing these red ones from, I wanted to wear the brown one because I think I'm gonna take the brown back for Bidwell, but I think I just love the pop of color so much. I'm getting the car because guess who's going on a little road trip? I'm going on a little trip with my friends, so very excited about that. I can't wait. I'm very excited. This is going to be my first time, like, you know, out of Dallas since I've been here. I am kind of excited to actually see the rest of Texas because I already love it here. I already love the state. It's going to be so fun. I just got confirmed for the car, the Mazda. Actually, Mazda is a car that I want, but I'm excited for this little road trip. The car is coming tomorrow on Wednesday. The car is coming Wednesday and my friend is coming on Thursday. I can't wait to actually go pick her up. I told you guys that I washed my hair yesterday, so I guess this is not a new vlog, never mind. But I did wash my hair yesterday and I love my hair on the first day. I love those little loose kind of like waves, like very like vacation vibes, like very beachy. So I tried to kind of like take advantage and wear them, but unfortunately I have something to film tomorrow, so I don't know, maybe I'll wait until Wednesday. It would be nice to actually start the trip with my hair like this before I have to change it. I had to change town for the post office. This town is more organized. My stuff never get lost. Everything goes so smooth, so well, and the people here, you know what, never mind, the people over there are just as nice. I didn't realize, well, yeah, this is the last week of August, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, last week of August. I can't believe next week it's gonna be September 1st. And should I tell you who's coming? I'm really loving my makeup today. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm not using any primer. I think that might be the secret sauce because all the primers that I was doing it with, they were not working. So I think no primer is the way to go. I'm really loving this like plummy makeup and also blush combination is everything, even though it's still summer out. But you know what, I'm loving this blush. You know what, I'm not gonna talk too much because I need the space on the card for the road trip. Let's go to Whole Foods and get the things that we need. Back from Whole Foods, guys, and I'll tell you my favorite thing is finding people to talk about God with. It's insane. I just love it so much. My Uber's name was Ephraim, was one of Joseph's son, right? So as soon as I saw his name, I was just like, oh, that's a good name. It would just straight reminded me of like the Bible, right? And all of a sudden we started talking about the Bible, right? Like talking about Moses, the Israelite, how similar we are to the Israelite. We're talking about Moses. One of my questions that I always ask God, I was like, I didn't like God, you know, like, I know your plans are perfect, everything you do is perfect. Who am I to question you? I mean, I do ask the Holy Spirit questions because I want to know like why certain things happen. I know why Moses didn't make it to the promised land, because he disobeyed the orders of God. Well, I keep telling you guys, obedience is better than sacrifice is a word that I need to have written like in my mirrors, in my bathroom, everywhere in my house, so I can always remember to not disobey God. The Israelite journeys alone and Moses not making it to the promised land alone scares me sometimes, not to be disobedient to God. And sometimes I wonder, how did I live my life so many years in sin being disobedient to God? And I'm just like, how did I do it? It really goes to show you how graceful God is. Like, he gives us so much grace, he extends so much grace, mercy on us, that he gives us so much time to turn our ways and turn back to him. And honestly, I don't know how he does it. Every day I keep telling God, like, you're so graceful, you're so merciful. Like, I just don't know. Like, we can't even comprehend. Every time I try to comprehend, I get so emotional. Just thinking about it right now, I'm already so I get so emotional crying just when I think how like graceful God is, like how many times he's rescued me to like crazy situation, and then for me to just go back to my old ways, go back to my idols, still doing all the things that I was doing, and I'm just like, God, seriously, like, yeah, couldn't be me. That's why you God, and you know, and I'm not. Because in the other revelation, the biggest one is really disobedience. Like, do not disobey God. If God tells you to walk 5 steps this way and open the door to your left, do that. Do not open the door to the right. But also do not delay. Do what he tells you to do. Again, I have to remind myself this on a daily basis. That's why I ask the Holy Spirit when the Lord is telling me to do something, please make it so clear that I'm not confused. Make it so clear that even Abigail, actually use my niece's name. I'm just like, Holy Spirit, make it so clear that, you know, if Abigail heard this message, she would understand. It would be clear to her of what to do. That's all the things that I've been asking God to give me discernment, to know when he's telling me to do something so I can do it to the best of my ability, or to the way that, you know, he's telling me to do it. I do not want to do it my way. So we're just talking about how like Israelite of like stiff-necked people. Today we think we're better than them, but we're just as bad, if not worse, because we literally have the Bible at our fingertips. We have all this information, all this revelation. You know, especially back then, they were waiting on a prophet to come and talk to them, to come tell them the message. That's why, you know, there were so many prophets. But now we have a relationship, personal relationship with God, with Jesus Christ of Nazareth, with the Holy Spirit. Like, God literally poured out his spirits on earth to be there for us, to dwell in us, to guide us, to help us with anything that we need. And we take that for granted. We do not even talk to him about any of that. Like, we are even worse than the Israelite when you think about it. Like, we are really like stiff-necked people. I mean, I kind of feel for him, because Moses just went up to the mountain for like 30 days to talk to God. Like, it hasn't even been, was it 30 days or something? And then by the time he came back down, they already have idols, worshiping a calf, doing all this nonsense. I would have gotten mad too. And I'm just like, you know what? I am no better. Like, I would have gotten mad. I would probably not make it to promised land, because if I were Moses, yeah, I mean, I feel like I could have done even worse. Now we have the Holy Spirit to help us out, so definitely seek a relationship with God. I highly recommend you. I know some people goes to church but they don't have, that used to be me. I used to be like a church goer, never miss a Sunday, but I never had a relationship with God. I knew of God, but I didn't know him. I think having a personal relationship with Christ is like one of the most important things that you can do. Highly recommend it. And the way that you do that is to be in your word. You know, it's the living word of God, the Bible. Just like, be in the word. When I tell you, the minute you start reading the Bible, God will start speaking to you. And also just like invite the Holy Spirit into your life to dwell in you, to be there for you, and then he's gonna start talking to you. It's pretty cool that some people can actually hear the voice audibly. I'm not there yet, so hopefully one day I would love for that to be me, to be able to hear the voice audibly. But most of the time I just hear it. You know, it's kind of like your instinct or your gut telling you something, which is God talking to you most of the time. You hear those things in your mind. Not everything though. It has to line up with the living word of God. Or someone telling you to go off yourself, that's the devil planting seeds in your head. So that's never God. You just have to be constantly seeking him. Like, you cannot do this walk by yourself. You need Jesus for everything. You literally need him for everything. It's pretty cool now. Whenever I'm in an Uber, it's like 50% chance of me finding someone that I can talk about Jesus with, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. And also a lot of time there's also 50% chance like they are playing gospel music. That's my other favorite thing. Like, when I tell you God is so good. He is so faithful. He is so good. I'm gonna go remove the stuff that I bought. Guess what? I'm just cutting up the watermelon and the cantaloupe. What I do is I don't cut the whole thing. I only cut half. I plastic wrap the remainder, because if you do too much, it's gonna get too watery and then the taste is not gonna, it's much better to do half at the time. Half would probably give me like, you know, 3 or 4 days. Again, depends on how much you eat. I eat mine mostly as a side with my breakfast. Don't cut off the whole thing. I still live in New York City. Sirens going off all the time. Watermelon and cantaloupe, top tier. Pasta sauce as my tomato sauce on the meatball. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't think it's that different at all. That's what I'm doing. I've never tried it before, like, you know, traditional Italian meatballs, putting it in the tomato sauce, because I don't really care for that extra stuff. I typically just eat my meatball just like that. I think it's like fine. I think the meatball should hold me over for like the next 4 days. I was just on the phone with my mom, by the way. Alright, let's do a little taste test. You know what, this is good. I think that's way better. I don't think I need the aluminum foil. The aluminum foil I think is unnecessary. I think I much prefer it cooking on the thing. It's not that hard to clean, honestly. But wow, this tastes so much better. You see how I completely changed my mind in like 2 seconds? Exactly. I'm really loving my makeup today. I'm loving the foundation. It's the Estee Lauder. I can't believe I've never liked that foundation until now. It's because one of you said you don't wear the primer, and then I started wearing it with no primer, and I think I like it way better now. But I really like this because the shine is so minimal. I haven't patted my face at all, and I've been out in the 100-degree heat. This is nice. Maybe I'm just repeating myself. I don't know if I just told you guys. But another thing that I'm not doing is actually switching my cooking day on Mondays, because I did not realize how messy it gets, because I just mopped the floor last night at 11 p.m. Tell me why. Like, I wish I could show you the floor right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to vacuum. This is so good. Ooh, these are looking so good, guys. All right, let's take these up. Let me get me gloves. This is not a Krabby Patty. I'm gonna put the carrots now. Look so good. Oh, tonight's dinner is gonna be good. We're doing a little taste test to see how it is with tomato sauce. I mean, I've had meatball with tomato sauce before. Actually, one of my favorite dish at one of my favorite restaurants in Harlem. Oh my god. Oh, this is what I've been missing. All right, everything is going in tomato sauce. Wow, these are probably the best meatballs I've ever made. Wow, 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 guys. I'm definitely doing a tomato sauce. Like, even if I'm using it on salad, I'm still gonna put it in the tomato sauce. Wow, I can't believe I didn't go through the whole process, you know. All right, this is what it's looking like. Oh my god, I've been missing out. This was one of the best meals I've ever had, and it was so simple. Did I even show you the final meal? I don't even remember. But just carrots and some meatballs and some avocados on top. So good, guys. So good. Sometimes simple ingredients are just the best, and sometimes you don't need food to be complicated. You don't need a lot. I did just hit a cookie, but it didn't hit as the other one's been hitting. I think it's because today's dinner was so healthy. That happens to me sometimes. When I eat super healthy and then I eat like something sweet afterwards, I'm already cold. AC, please. My AC is at 77 right now, and I'm too cold. Take that thing at 80 because I don't have time for this. Yeah, there you go. Stay at 80, please. Jeez. Like, when I tell you I'm cold, I'm cold. But what was I saying? See? Oh my god, did I tell you I'm so sleepy? All right, I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight. I'm just waiting for the sun to set so I can go on my walk. And I just removed the sleeves because they keep falling, so I was like, and then I was cleaning, so I didn't want like water. I mean, they're dirty anyway, so I have to throw them in the laundry pile. But when I tell you I've become a cleaning queen, I just had an epiphany about it's looking like I'm naked, and I don't like that. So let's pop on our sleeves back on. All right, one sleeve is fine. But my friend Nadia just gave me like an epiphany. You know, I shared like the sauce, right? Like the meatballs. She was like, oh, what kind of sauce did you use? And I was just like, oh, I use vodka sauce. Like, that's exactly the thing for me, because she said I don't like marinara sauce with meatballs. So she likes arrabbiata from Rayo's. It's so funny, I used to live 2 blocks away from that restaurant. It finally clicked. I'm like, that's exactly what it is. That's why every time I've made meatball in the past, I've skipped the sauce, is because I do not like the regular marinara sauce typically meatballs are supposed to be made in. I just find it so boring. Again, if you like that sauce, I think you should be fine. Like, don't change anything. But I think for me personally, I do not like the regular marinara sauce, and that's why I never really like, I'll never go anywhere and like order meatballs, because I feel like the sauce is usually so low quality and it doesn't equal to like the quality of the meatballs and stuff, except for that one restaurant in Harlem that I love. Whenever I go there, I always order the meatballs. They are that good. But it finally clicked. That's exactly why I used to never like meatballs. I would never order them out, is because of the sauce they come in. It's not as good, or it's not, you know, something that I like personally. So I do think if you are someone who typically doesn't like to eat meatballs or cook them, highly recommend. First of all, they're so easy to cook, and also using the broiler, I find that to be the best now instead of frying them. Frying them is fast, but the broiler, they taste so much better. I don't know what I should do to kind of, they're not dry, but I would like them to be a little bit more moist. I feel like they're missing something. So I'm trying to figure out what that secret ingredient is. I'm like, I can't cover them. I'm like, do I cover them when I'm cooking them? It may be the cast iron though, so I may have to get like a cast iron to cook them in. Maybe that's the tea. So yeah, thanks Nadia. I always love talking to Nadia. She always kind of like, I always learn a lot from her. I just had that little epiphany. I'm just like, that's exactly what it is. I didn't really like meatballs because I don't like the sauce that they come in. And like I said, for the past few times that I've made them, that's why I don't use any of the sauce at all. I mean, sure, it's fine the way that I use it anyways, because I use them on salad, so you don't technically need the sauce, if anything, really. But honestly, now I like the sauce so much, I actually want that. But now I know. I just wanted to share that, guys. So if you find yourself like me, not necessarily liking meatballs, perhaps it's the sauce. So I would say when you make them yourself, use whatever sauce you like in your pasta. Whatever that sauce is, use it in your meatballs and report back to me and let me know how it goes. Done cleaning, I'm gonna go now. Every night I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get to bed by 9 p.m. and then of course it's 9:29. Oh, it's only 9:29. So I just went out for my evening walk. I was already at 10,000 steps. I didn't necessarily need to go, but I think I was telling you guys earlier, after I eat, I like to go on a walk to kind of like have the food move around. So much better for your digestion, and also the more calorie that I burn, it's not necessarily to lose weight, it's the energy. I used to find it really hard for me to kind of like fall asleep if I didn't take magnesium. That's because I didn't really burn my energy when I wasn't working, right? Now that I walk all the time, I spend all my energy on my walks, right? So now I sleep like a baby. When I tell you it's been the best sleep since I've started doing my 10,000 steps. You really have to put your body through things. Like, it really have to like go out and spend that energy, right? And don't be stagnant. It's one of my biggest regret in life. It's not starting my like fitness journey when I was younger, because again, I've always been naturally thin, very skinny. I've never considered like working out. I was just like, I don't need to. I have a fast metabolism. I'm skinny. I don't need to work out. I don't need any of that. But now I'm at an age where I actually need to work out. But I do wish I had cultivated that habit a long time ago, because I feel like my body would have been, not necessarily my body, mentally I would have been so much stronger, also physically. I used to be so weak up until 2 months ago when I started in the gym. I've gotten so much stronger, fixing my lower back pain. I'm working out so many muscles, so many part of my body I didn't even know existed. It's insane. Like, I feel before I used to be so mushy, now I'm starting to feel so strong. So this is a habit that I intend on keeping for the rest of my life, because I want to be in my 70s. I want my arms to look good. I feel like when you get older though, your arms, it's like one of the places that gives it away. I don't know, for some reason I feel like it does not matter how skinny you are. Once you reach a certain age, your arms, it changes. So it doesn't matter how much you work out. Like, your body's not supposed to stay the same, right? Your body's gonna change anyways, but I would say still trying to be strong, be able to do things. I cannot wait to start Pilates. But I'm gonna leave you guys. Good night. It's really time for me to just go shower now, get into bed, and get in my word. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night.